Hey guys, so today I am using the Beauty Killer palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It is amazing. It is full of pigment, full of color. It's actually awesome. Did a wearable blue smoky eye kind of deal. I love how it turned out. And if you want to see how I achieved this look, then let's just get to it. So I'm using this palette. And then the only thing that isn't going to be in this palette is the Stila Magnificent Metal in Smoky Storm. Which I don't really know why it's called that because it's kind of like gold. So I feel like it would be like, I don't know. Smoky Storm I feel like would be like a gray. I have no idea. Before I do anything though, this eyeshadow palette has so much fallout. So I'm going to set all over my under eyes with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. The reason I'm setting my under eyes is because once I put this powder on and dust it away, it will dust away whatever fallout comes from the eyeshadow. So with this blending brush, I am going to start with this shade Courtney, which is just a very warm tone tan. And just apply that to the crease. And then I'm going to take some in the outer corner to help blend these pigmented as fuck shadows. You need a good base to blend all this out. I also didn't prime my eyes because I heard with the Magnificent Metal liquid shadows that if you prime your eyes with it, the glitter doesn't stay and kind of just flakes off on your face. So I am going with that and not priming my eyes. Now in the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to take this shade Expensive. It's like a teal shimmery blue, and I'm focusing that literally the outer corner. And once there's less product on my brush, I will start dusting it into the rest of the crease. Holy crap, this is pigmented. If you're using this palette, make sure you use a really light hand because this is the most pigmented shadow ever. Alright, when that goes all over your lid instead of just the crease, but that's fine because I'm just going to cut it later anyways. And then take the previous blending brush that we used with Courtney and just blend it all together. Okay, I'm going to take a packing brush and pack it right on the outer corner because I want that to be pretty deep, and then start swiping it with a blending brush towards the middle of the lid. Alright, now to deepen up the very, very outer corner even more, I'm going to take the dark brown shade, almost looks black, there you go, the dark brown shade called Vanity, and I'm going to take that on a pencil brush and literally stay in the very outer corner. And then sweep it to the middle like the blue. Now I'm going to cut like 2/3, half my eye, I don't really know yet, with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream in the shade L3. And I'm just going to dab like 2 little thingies, this stuff. I'm just going to dab 2 dots and then I will blend this out. If you wanted to use the gold in here called Rich Bitch, you could use that, but I want this shit like glowing glitter. So I'm going to use the Magnificent Metal by Stila. Again, this is Smoky Storm. Still don't understand why it's called that, but... And then just cut it where the concealer is, and you can do it with this. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute so it doesn't crease in my eyelid wrinkles. I wonder if that's what they're called. Probably. I don't know what else they'd be called. I don't know. And the reason I wanted to do like a shit ton of glitter, like that's really bright, is because I feel like blue eyeshadow can sometimes, or purple eyeshadow will make you look like you got punched in the eyes. So, yeah. I'm just gonna take a little more of Expensive and deepen the blue up in my crease again. And now taking Black Rainbow, it's, let me see if I can show. But when it's on the eye, you can't even tell it's glitter. It just looks black. So I'm just going to take a definer brush and dust it very close to my lash line. Now for the inner corner, I am taking the shade Princess. It's like a shimmery, very, very light pink, and it's so pretty on the inner corner. And it can also be used as a highlight, which I think I'm going to do today. So before I can do the brow bone highlight, I'm going to fill in my brows using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in medium brown. Now going back to the brow bone highlight, I am taking Princess once again on a pencil brush. Okay, and then dust away any of these setting powder since we're done with the lid. So now taking the same concealer, the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, I'm going to lighten up my face. Okay, now I'm going to conceal the rest of my face. Now for the lower lash line, I am going to take a short, dense packing brush and go in with Courtney, the light tan shade, just to help blend out the blue that we will put on. Now taking a flat definer brush, keep this close to your lash line and go in with the blue. And don't take it all the way in, just leave it 2/3 of the way up your lash line. I'm just going to put black liner. Now for lashes, I'm taking their Real by Benefit, and for the top lashes, you want to make sure you look all the way down into like a compact mirror. That way you don't get it on your lid. Now for bottom lashes, shit, this name is rubbed off. It's by Julep. I think it's called the Lengthening Mascara. It's awesome for bottom lashes. And for bottom lashes, you want to look all the way up so you don't get it down here. And that is it for the eyes. I'm just going to finish my face, just bronze it a little bit, blush, highlight, you know. So for bronzing powder, I am taking the Mineral Glow by Pure. Now for blush, I am taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Glisten. It's so pretty. Now for highlight, I'm going to match what I did on my eyes with the shade Princess and do that on my cheekbones. Ho! Okay, yeah, maybe go on with a light hand. I'm just gonna pat that out with my finger so it's not so bright, but it's still really bright. Alright. For lips, I'm taking the Velour Liquid Lipstick in Chrysanthemum by Jeffree Star. It's so pretty. Thank you for watching if you stayed till the end. Yeah, I freaking am in love with this. I love this palette. I really do. For bright colors and, you know, different looks that are out of the ordinary. So, thanks for watching. Got powder all over me and dog hair too. Oh no. Come on. This is why I always have Q-tips handy. I freaking love Camelbacks. The little squishy thing, you know, nothing comes out when you pour it over. I love that it's kind of like an adult sippy cup because I freaking spill all the time. So it's an amazing addition to my life. I love it. Hello! That was creepy as fuck. No.